Hello, everyone. This is Tom, the Lone Wolf Prepper. It is November 18th, 2024. And I want to do a quick video this evening about all the hysteria about the long range missile situation. All right. I made my live stream about it. I made a short about this, but this is the deal, people. Do you really think Putin? I mean, they send them in there as long as there's not a nuke on there. I mean, Putin's got to wait 63 more days, and Trump's in office. The Ukraine war is over. Do you think he's really going to nuke the whole world because he can't wait 63 days? He's had more patience in this war than any other leader would ever have. As bad as NATO and the U.S. has been basically stroking him, I don't see him, even if they use him, yeah. They're U.S. made, they're long-range missiles, and I know his ultimatum. But that was when Biden was still in office. Okay, now I guarantee you if they send them over and they try to do any stupid stuff to take, not transfer power to Trump, well, then Russia may respond. This is the reason Putin's so happy that Trump won the election. Because now he doesn't have to nuke the United States and Europe. I just can't believe when we're coming down to 2 months, Putin would not be able to take it and he would just respond to that. I believe it's a lot of hype. I mean, not a lot of hype. It's something to be worried about. Okay, they start sending them at the Kremlin, but I think if Ukraine did that, I think he would probably use tactical nukes on the battlefield or, may even make Kiev glow. I don't know. Why would he take it out on the rest of the world? And then when Trump gets into office, then the problem can be settled. But I can't see him turning the world into glass when all he's got is 63 more days to wait till peace, which will come. They can load Zelensky up with as much money as they want over the next couple months. But, Trump can pull all our arms out of that country like, boom, they're out of there. Okay? I mean, no more intelligence gathering for them. I mean, Ukraine couldn't even be fighting this war without our satellites and stuff like that. All that would be over. So, you really think Putin's going to sit there and destroy the world because he can't wait another 63 days? I don't think so. Okay? Anyway, could you imagine, like I say, being relieved knowing you didn't have to kill half the population of a country because they just refused to get it? I mean, if your neighbor was threatening you like the U.S. and NATO threatened Russia, and your neighbor was saying that, I'm going to take you out, dismantle your yard, and burn down your house and stuff, how would you treat that neighbor? I guarantee you, Putin, if it gets to that, will call Trump before he decides to make any rash decision. He's had too much. He's been holding back way too much. I think Russia, if they really would have wanted to, they could have ended that war real quick. But, you never know. I don't know the reasoning behind it. But, in 63 days, he's going to get the part of Ukraine that voted to become Russia, what he wanted. What he went in there to protect those people. And also because NATO was just surrounding him. But, it's something to keep aware of. But we got people in charge now and around the world that don't want World War III. Yeah, we still got the ones in power that are pushing for it, but they're not going to be in power long. I mean, Putin wants to stay, let's say he's a dictator, and Xi Jinping, they're dictators. And Kim Jong-un, or whatever, that North Korea, and in Iran, Ayatollah wants to stay in power. So a nuclear war isn't going to help them achieve that goal. They need peace, and then be able to make sure that their citizens aren't mad enough to overthrow them. But I just don't think Putin's going to start nuking the world when he knows he's only got a couple months to wait. Like I say, Democrats try some shady crap, or we break into civil war, where he still is, Russia still got existential threat from NATO and the U.S., well, then it may be game on. But as long as we can get transfer of power to Trump, always say he's warmonger, warmonger, warmonger. Okay, if you think he's warmongering, Democrats, then how come you got to sit there and shovel a bunch of money to Ukraine before he gets into office? Huh? That war's going to end that day. I can't wait to see Zelensky's face on the 20th of January, knowing, oh, I've just been cut off. And let's say I'm basically a dictator because this ain't a democracy anymore because we didn't have an election. Anyway, like I say, it's something to be aware of, but I wouldn't lose no sleep over it. Trump is basically, I don't care what anybody said, world leaders are talking to him, not to Biden or Harris, all right? He kept us out of war even when John Bolton was pushing for us to bomb Iran because they shot down one of our unmanned spy drones. $220 million. Who gives a shit? You mean it's worth $220 million is worth killing 2.2 billion people over? I'm so sick of John Bolton. Him and Lindsey Graham and stuff can all jump into a volcano. See how they really enjoy the heat. But anyway, Trump will calm it down. They got him to bite. Remember when he first became president, that first April, he bombed Syria. They got him to bite. The war hawks got him to bite. And Trump is a guy, he may be older, but he still learns from his mistakes. And that's going to be the best thing about this administration. He's got 4 years of experience of dealing with retarded backstabbers. Okay? And the more you people fight Trump, in 2026, you won't be getting elected to office. The American people sent the mandate, and the whole world saw it. And this is why Putin isn't going to strike. Because he saw that it's not the American people, it's the government. Now, if they get stupid and nuke him, well, hopefully he takes out command and control centers like he said. Okay? But, I can't believe Biden did this 2 months before he's not going to be president anymore. Gives this okay for them to use long-range missiles. Maybe Russia not nuking the United States. Maybe Russia, if they sent a couple conventional, missiles into the U.S., and just exploding them out in the desert somewhere. Don't even take nobody out and say, you want to mess with us? People trying to start World War III. Anyway. Yeah, what a surprise, huh? But anyway, that's all I got for tonight. Like I say, something to be aware of, but I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. And anything can happen. But let's just hope they're not that desperate, or they definitely don't got that much to hide where they got to be that scared. Anyway, everybody have a great evening. This is Lone Wolf Prepper, out.